Hey guys, this is the PredicTOR's podcast number 18, and I'm your co-host KFD, the great ally of the web, and the legendary, and I mean legendary PredicTOR. And I'm with my partner in crime, Tony Rendy, and the shooter,
How'd I wind up with all these whack niggas in here?
and we got our special guest for this podcast, the actor Game of Life,
Yeah, yeah.
and GS4Y Gaming
Yeah,
Skills.
yeah. You know how it is. The missing link right here, yo.
We just got to let them know this ain't an ultra podcast.
This is the
It's,
PredicTOR's
This is the
podcast.
PredicTOR's podcast.
You know what I'm saying? But we're doing a special guest, crazy shit up in this motherfucker.
word.
Okay. So anyway, so the first topic of today is there was a Miiverse update today, May 15, 2013, and the changes they made to the Miiverse was allowing the ability to post pictures in the comment sections now on original posts. And the second change is now when you block someone, they will a person can't follow you, so they will be
Yeah, so
unfollowed.
if he was following you, he gets deleted.
He gets deleted, gets
That's cool.
access denied.
For any knuckleheads out there.
Yeah. Okay. And that's that. It's cool. It's pretty cool and everything. And yeah. The next topic we're gonna talk about is the Resident Evil Revelations Wii U demo. I played it. I know Tony Randy played it.
No, I didn't play it. I didn't bother.
Oh, you didn't play it? Oh,
No.
I played it. Active Game of Life played it.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that.
I played it, and
Yeah,
I found the demo was not as good as the 3DS demo. That that was released last year. The controls, the aiming was kind of whack at default when you have it on default, but I went into options and changed it to very slow, so it was much better. But
Let
for
me ask, does it have an option to take off lock on?
lock on,
Because if you notice, when you go to like aim, it locks on to the person's like head,
Oh, it
not
has
the
aim
person, the
assist,
monster.
really?
Yeah, aim assist.
you see, I didn't even notice the aim assist when I played it. I just knew that like when you hit an enemy, it turns like the reticle changes. But I didn't really notice it was lock on or
Yeah, it has Call of Duty style aim assist.
I
I
know.
didn't even go in the options, so
See, I'm in the optional. I have to play it again maybe, but I also played the Inferno mode, which is like the super duper hard difficulty mode, and that shit was holy shit. That shit was crazy.
hold on, you saying they gave you the hard mode in the demo when other games charge you $5 for it? That's crazy.
What do they think?
Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like the demo, man. I mean, I know it's a good game. I have it on my 3DS, so I don't even give a shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
same
You're not
here.
double dipping. You're not double dipping.
No, no, not anytime soon. When the shit's in the bargain bin, maybe.
Nah.
You
How
know,
was the online to that game
it was
on the
good.
Yeah, it was
3DS?
good.
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
Because I know they said they added a bunch of stuff, so I don't know because I ain't played the original on 3DS.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
That's the
Yeah,
part that has me actually like intrigued.
it's fun. There's a lot of like, how was like mission based, basically like mini missions.
hmm
You would say,
No.
Tony?
Mini missions, but you're going through the level.
Yeah, you're going through the level and
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
so it's not like the mercenaries?
Yeah, it's kind of like that though. It's like that, but it's like the mercenaries, but at the same time, it's its own thing.
That's
Yeah.
cool though.
Yeah, yeah. Because even the enemies have their own life bar. I think I remember.
Yeah,
It's
they
been a
have
while since I played it, and like I think they had like different levels. The enemies.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah,
levels, I remember that. If
yeah,
you're level
yeah,
50 and you're facing a level 1 enemy, they die in one shot. So,
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Shit like that. So it was it was fun. It was fun. I
I'm
remember.
They
checking
had
out
Wii
some.
remote.
I'm saying I'm checking out some pictures right now on Meverse real quick because I'm just checking it out. It looks clean though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks real nice.
Yeah.
I wish I had Wii remote support. That would make it easier to want to buy it.
yeah.
oh,
But You know, well,
Guess it's all good.
I
How'd
wish
they
it
do the
had. I
scanner?
wish it had it.
Because they don't even have like the gyro moving the joystick around like the 3DS, which it could have had.
Oh, I see.
yo, Shooter, you buying the day one?
Nah, nah.
You too
I wasn't
scared?
really.
Yeah,
No,
he's
You
I'm
scared
not
of the
interested in.
dark? You scared of the dark?
I've never been interested in Resident Evil.
You never
Yeah,
played Resident Evil?
Never played it and never really was interested. The first one though,
Get
maybe,
the
but
fuck out of this podcast.
oh god, shut up. You know what, Tony? I got some words for you.
Damn,
I
so
mean,
you
I'm
never
not a
played
big.
Resident Evil 4? That's at least like
I'm not a big Resident Evil fan, but I did play 1, 2, 4, and I think I'm missing one other one. But I kind of skip every so often. But I'm not the biggest fan, so that's why I didn't get it for the 3DS. And I don't really care for getting it on the Wii U.
Mm.
You know.
It's a good game.
It's a good game, man.
Yeah,
Still one of my favorite games on 3DS. So
Yeah, me too.
still good.
Still good. But anyway, yo, let's move on to the next topic, which I need to download right away
Mm-hmm.
after
Yep.
the motherfucking podcast, which is Super Metroid. Let's repeat that shit again. Super Metroid
I'll do that
arrives
right
on the
now.
Wii U eShop only for what? GS4Y?
What's that? That 30 cents?
Yeah, 30 cents.
That 30 cents?
that
That's
shit
what
is a
games
little bit
should be, 30
expensive for me,
cents.
but you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying for like
Oh my
Metroid. 'Cause that,
God, here we
Metroid
go.
games is kind of like they're a little bit worse than that. They need to be like 5 cents.
Yeah, that's all they're really worth.
I'm going to the shop right now.
How many people play that game over here?
What?
Super Metroid.
I played it.
I played it.
I did too.
You know.
I mean, obviously we know you did.
That thing.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
30 cent. Yeah, 30 cents. So I'm picking that shit up.
Yeah.
You know, I
If
can't,
if you don't want to pick up this game, this is one of the greatest games of all time. You don't want to pick it up for 30 cents. You crazy. That's all.
Yeah, it's 30 cents. Like you should definitely buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Shooter, you picking this shit up 30 cent?
Nah, I ain't gonna get this one, man.
That fucking guy.
If you believe that, god dang it, then y'all are stupid.
Yeah, I didn't believe that for 1 minute.
This fucking
You never
Of
know what
course,
this
man. I've
mother-
been getting the 30-cent stuff, man. I gotta do that. Even if I don't play it right away, it's in my library. It's there.
Yeah,
You know,
sure. I
They
downloaded a
should put out a
Kirby.
demo, yo, because 30 cents is asking for too much without trying.
Oh Lord, here we go. cheap.
30 cent, yo. But anyway, man, let's move on to the next topic.
Oh, this one.
Scribblenauts Unmasked coming to Wii U and 3DS.
You know, I saw that today.
Yep.
Yo, you just reminded me about that.
Everybody saw it today, man. Come on.
I didn't see no pictures though. I just like read a little thing though.
Yeah, there was a trailer and everything.
Oh, see, I didn't see the trailer.
Yeah, there's a
I
trailer and
should
everything.
do that, but I know it's supposed to be DC characters, right?
Yeah. What they say that it's a DC adventure or some shit?
Something. Yeah.
Let me see. A DC Comics adventure. Yeah, that's what they say.
Word?
Yeah, it's pure
Yeah.
craziness.
So
I
now, if I write like Harley Quinn naked, she'll just pop up naked.
Maybe.
No, but it's a cool thing. Like they had a section in the demo where you could like like you could like make a Superman Doomsday hybrid type character.
Oh snap!
Oh, you can like merge dudes together.
Yeah, and shit. Yeah.
People are gonna be making Batman, Green Lantern shits.
Yeah,
Or Superman Batman shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
cool.
Oh, so it's called Scribblenauts Unmasked, a DC comic adventure.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's Nintendo exclusive, motherfucker.
And
I
PC,
mean,
right?
3DS, well, I think PC and 3DS, yeah.
Oh yeah, they said PC. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck that
PC don't
shit.
count.
That shit irrelevant.
Oh.
Irrelevant.
That shit irrelevant.
Just
Mm.
open up a can of
Holy
worms.
crap.
Yeah.
So
open-
sorry.
You know, open the camera. Can of
Oh,
worms. Yo, like
I'm watching the
open up
trailer right now.
We'll open up the tartar sauce, man. Yeah.
Tars.
Oh, so you could play as the superheroes too. That's cool.
Yeah, it's sick, yo. It's crazy. Yeah.
So they're gonna give you the whole game and nothing messed up like not like the other DC game.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
hope
because it's
so.
exclusive, and these dudes actually value making games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Who's making it again? Who you said making? Who's making it?
Fifth
That's
Cell.
Fifth Cell, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and they publishers is Warner Brothers, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, about to just say it had to. Alright.
Some good shit. I don't know
Yeah,
why
sounding.
they're
Well,
announcing this shit now.
because they know they can't announce this during E3.
Mm.
Nobody gonna pay attention to it.
Yeah, Nintendo's not gonna be at E3, so yeah, they can't do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But did they say like when this game is scheduled to release though, or they just saying
Fall.
it's coming the fall? All right.
The fall.
Okay.
So the game look good.
Yeah, as long as we got a season or a date, I'm cool with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, let's move on to next topic.
This topic.
Yes.
Tony's favorite.
Precursor wants to know that they aren't Silicon Knights with a name. And they talk about Wii U support and etc.
Oh man.
And what is his name?
Go get him, boy. Go get him. Go get him.
Yo, so Tony Randy, we're gonna let you start with this shit because you feel very
Yeah, and I haven't spoke on this either.
Yeah,
so.
you haven't done it, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He has.
People, I actually got a question today. Somebody asking me what I thought about this.
Maybe you should go first.
No,
then.
you could go first. Oh, you go first.
Okay.
Tony, you go first.
We got Dennis Dyack, or what the fuck his name is. He was the head of Silicon Knights, right? He made Blood Omen, whatever the fuck it's called, Kane's Revenge. I forget what it is. Then had a nice partnership with Nintendo, make Eternal Darkness, which was, if you go back to it, it's kind of clunky, but still a good ass game.
You didn't have to go back to it. I knew that from day one, but yeah.
Yeah, it's when it was out, man. I didn't click in my mind that it was like that. But I'm not saying it's a trash game. It's good. I love it. I played it fucking 4 times. So, just to get all the endings. So back then they were buddy with Nintendo. He said out of his own fucking mouth, "Don't even consider us separate from Nintendo. We are one and the same with Nintendo." Miyamoto was over there, fucking giving them props and fucking recommended them to Konami to make Twin Snakes, the remake.
Yep, the remake.
When Miyamoto recommends you, that's some high level shit.
That's right.
And what did they do after that?
Spit in the face.
Spit in fucking Nintendo's face and left. Once that happened, you know it's gonna be downhill, and that's exactly what happened. So all these people getting happy about this asshole. I didn't even talk about the other shit that he did, that he pulled with Activision and taking money from them.
Epic and all of that situation they had, right?
Yep.
All that bullshit. Look it up. Look it up. Look up this Dennis Dyack motherfucker and see what he did. It makes me sad because that motherfucker's Canadian. just 2 hours away from me. I want to go over and strangle this asshole because of what he did.
You fucking killed Silicon Knights, man.
He killed it.
Yeah.
Their website's still up, but it's fucking a dead zone. Nobody cares about it. So all of a sudden he brings this new, what is it, a placeholder company, so he doesn't have to pay the damages to Epic and shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly what this is a Transformer thing. This is exactly what happened with Pat Lee and Dreamwave Comics. They went out of business because they didn't pay their fucking artists, and he made a new company so he wouldn't have to pay shit. He went bankrupt. This is exactly what Dennis Dyack did. And now he wants $1.5 million to make an episode of a game. And he's going to want
that's supposed to be 12
million.
episodes.
Yeah, for every episode. He's going to want that money again. Don't give this fucker any money.
Wait. Is he with Precursor, this guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like one of the main dudes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know about this, but I know the CEO of Precursor is Paul Corporasi.
Yeah.
And I'm pronouncing that shit.
He's not CEO, but he's upper management though.
Well, he's COO?
I don't know if he's like some kind of supervisor, like development
Yeah, he's one of the
manager or something like that. Yeah, head of development, executive developer, or something like that.
And he doesn't say, "Oh,
Okay.
don't treat us like we're Silicon Knights with a new name." Yet,
Well, he didn't say that though. It was the CEO who
Yes.
said that.
oh,
It
he
was
he said that really?
the CEO said that. Paul
Yeah.
Oh,
Caparassi.
but
He
then in
said
the
it.
video they have former Silicon Knights developer talking and shit like that.
uh,
You know,
uh,
so just be careful with this. That's all.
he says that, and he also said, at their core basis, they're Nintendo fans, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
they work.
why they,
But they make the game exclusive for Nintendo.
that's why. Well, yeah, well, it's on PC too, but it's like on the only company to talk about consoles. It's only going on Wii U so far.
Yeah.
So
Go get him, Red. Go get him, boy. Get him. Get him.
The way I see it is, I'm not in the business of paying people to make my entertainment. Now
Mhm.
that may sound like messed up to people, like, oh nah, people need help, support. Like ever since this Kickstarter thing started, my first thought about it was, I'm good. I don't care what it is. Like, look, I like Batman, but I'm not funding the Batman movie. I'm not funding the Batman comic. I'm not funding the Batman game. I'm not funding the Mario, Metroid, nothing. Like if they was to tell me today we starting a Kickstarter for Metroid Prime, I wouldn't do it.
yeah,
Because why you need my money to make a game for then me have to pay for that game when it comes out. So I got to pay twice. I got to pay for you to make it, and then pay for you to feel, satisfied that you made this, and then you could hopefully do something else in the future. I'm not really a fan of that.
Yep.
And on top of that, I'm not a fan of paying somebody to make a rip-off version of a game. I will understand if Nintendo let the IP like die, like yeah, Eternal Darkness, they don't own that no more. It just went away. But
hmm
they do, and they renew it every single year. So this is the same thing. Like you ever seen those like those games that be made in China, and they'll be like a Mario ripoff, like it was a Galaxy ripoff, or you see like an
Yeah.
iOS game.
iOS. Yep.
This is the same thing. I don't care how you try to justify it, spin it around. They can say all they want. Oh yeah, Nintendo is really supportive of us doing this. All right, then when I see the San Diego meat in that game and y'all don't get sued, then I believe that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then they put out a 9-minute trailer that was complete trash.
It was gameplay.
It was nothing. It was walking. It wasn't even gameplay. It was walking. You know what I mean? It was literally just walking around. He didn't. Nothing happened. He walked around. 2 months ate a dude. Everything broke around him. Looked like he was in hell. Shit ended, and people started screaming like it was the greatest shit ever.
Mhm.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like this shit was complete trash. And this coming from an Eternal Darkness fan too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested in this. Oh yeah, it got Cry engine and blah blah. I don't care what engine it uses. I don't care who's making. This is what I know. Silicon Knights only made shovelware. The
hmm
only two games they made that was good was Eternal Darkness, thanks to Nintendo's input, because the gameplay was nothing to write home about. The action, the fighting, it wasn't nothing. You just walked up to them and just pressed the button and swing until the dude died. That's what the game was. It was
Like,
everything around it that made that game a
yeah.
compelling
Well,
product.
you could target their arms or legs or heads and shit.
Yeah, and then like
uh,
take a limb off and something like that, but it wasn't nothing special. It wasn't like you was actually moving and dodging and like running around and had like a bunch of ways of destroying these people.
Mhm.
And this game didn't even show none of that, and people are willing to throw this guy 1.5 mil. This is the same dude who made Two Human. That was shovelware. They never made nothing good besides Eternal Darkness with Nintendo input, and then they pretty much copy and pasted Metal Gear Solid 1 onto the GameCube. And they added elements from Metal Gear Solid 2, like
Yeah.
the first person view and things like that. That's it.
yeah.
And it's like they don't deserve credit. They ain't never do nothing. People trying to put these guys like in the same category like as a retro studios. Like, whoa. Retro studios, they made Metroid. Thanks to Nintendo, that game was that good. Same thing with Donkey Kong, same thing with everything. You can give them all the credit. They are part of Nintendo. But I'm just saying when the dudes leave, like the main directors,
Mhm.
hmm
they leave. Yeah, we're gonna leave and we're gonna do something, innovative. Rumor was, oh yeah, Nintendo don't let us, do nothing that we want to do. They left. They never made nothing.
hmm
I think they made like a port of Metal Gear for the PSP, and now they're making a DS version of Batman. So
Oh
it's like
yeah.
you left to become basically End Space. You know what I'm saying? Or Way Forward, like a developer who gets paid pretty much to make a licensed product.
Yeah. Well, Way 4 is better.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
Yeah. Way
saying.
better.
Way Forward is better because at least they do their own thing sometimes too. You know, they'll try to do a remake or something like Boy and His Blob, or they did the Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I look at this whole thing like people are really just crazy, like to be cheering this game like it's gonna be the greatest thing ever made.
Okay.
I
Well,
got no faith. I ain't putting
But that's
one
how this
cent to
that's
that.
how this generation been, man. You just show something there and people go crazy regardless what it is.
It's a
You
damn
know what I'm
shame,
saying?
And
yeah.
I'll say
It is.
this real quick.
Yeah, it's a shame.
But let
Go
me.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me say this. You see, I'm not like I never played the first one, so
This guy.
I never played the first
Oh, leave him
Internal
alone, Tony.
Eternal Darkness, man. Like, I see I used to see the game at the rental store, but I
It's a
look at the
scary
box set.
game.
I look at the box set and like this shit never really appealed to me. Like, it didn't look like
I'm gonna have to be with you in the same wagon. I never played it either.
I never played it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say
I seen
though,
it though and
that shit
stuff like
came out
that, but I
during the
never had
drought of the GameCube first year. You know, the drought people try to act like wasn't there,
it.
just because yeah, GameCube had a nice amount of games. You know what I'm saying? It has Smash,
yeah,
Pikmin, Luigi, Eternal Darkness, some
Mm-hmm.
007 games, but Wii U had that too. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
But
know.
that was one of the games from the drought.
uh Yeah, but anyway, I mean, I understand what you're talking about with the Kickstarter shit, and I'm not really, I don't really agree with that shit too, with Kickstarter and all that shit. But
Everything
I,
is kickstarted.
yeah,
Yo, we
but
got kickstarted.
it to me is like I understand why it's happening because it's like you have these publishers, like these big publishers like EA and Activision, and etc. It's like they like these days they're like they don't want even want to like take risks anymore. They make they're milking games like Mass Effect and Call of Duty and shit. It's the same shit. Like they are more like focused on you know releasing the existing IPs than creating new IPs. So it's like you have the developers that want to actually make new shit, and when it comes to finding like a publisher, like where are they gonna go?
I mean, you can't blame them though, because
You
what
know?
new game really like makes it like a big splash onto the scene?
Yeah, but you
Like
can't.
they doing new game like Watch Dogs is new.
Yeah,
That
but
Remember Me game from Capcom is new, but nobody looks to care about that game.
yeah, but at the same time, if you make a low profitable a low cost and profitable game like on these systems, then you could probably do something. Like look at Zombie U. There's rumors going on here and that there's gonna be like a sequel now for Zombie U.
Yeah.
So it can happen, but you have to test the waters.
But it could happen with the right situation.
You
See,
know?
Zombie U was also in the right situation when they dropped it. We said, well, it's nothing else really much. It was a certain amount of games out. The launch was good, but that was like
Hmm.
something that was completely brand new, freshly made. So it had a
Yeah,
real good chance of somebody picking that up. So
yeah,
it
yeah,
kind of fell nice, in there for maybe to succeed more than these other games that try to succeed in bad situations.
yeah.
You
But
have to
I
make
asked
sure you put
this:
yourself in good situations.
how many games so far sold like well that came from Kickstarter origins? You know what I mean? That started from that, or that came out and were like received well. Because me personally, I haven't heard of none, not on consoles at least.
Well, it's too early still.
It's
It's
too
It's
early
still
because
Kickstarter.
I
early,
haven't
yeah.
really seen too many like Kickstarter projects in the past that were on like on consoles. I seen more like the PC side
The
of
thing, the,
things,
inter- the interesting about
but
Kickstarter, let's say people, it gets funded. Let's say it gets it, right?
mhm.
And you make it, and it's half decent game. It's not in great, but it's alright or whatever like that. And half of the people that funded it didn't like it, and they
Yeah,
don't fund it. And the other half want to fund it, and it falls short. You said these supposed to be multiple episodes of parts, and then they don't make no more. Then you
Hmm.
kind of feeling assed out with it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say it makes like, one, two, three, and you're like, it's cool, and certain people just don't feel it. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? That's how people are. People nowadays are on and off real quick. They
It
can say this
has
shit is hot, they get on it, and then they off it.
it
You
has
know?
to me it has of course it has its advantages and its bigger disadvantages. One, it's like what game, like for example, I think what's it called? Cloudberry Kingdom. I think that was already done, but they just didn't have a publisher. But of course, Ubisoft decided to pick them up. And then you
Yeah.
got some of them where like, yeah, they may fall short of their goal, but a publisher could pick them up. So that's one edge. If it's a game that can catch the interest, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I hope for a lot of those games, you know. And then on top of that, if it's something big like what they're doing, what Precursor's doing, I don't like what they're doing at all. This is like way too. I mean, some of them at least, you got some of them that have at least reasonable goals, at least. You know what I'm saying? That they're not.
Feels like they got their hand out. Just come on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay me to make this.
Yeah, true.
And then don't really, even with that attitude, pay me to make this. And it's like, if I did that, like saying that, it's like, but what do you really know what you're getting back?
Yeah.
Listen, I'll do it if you give me creative input. Straight up.
Oh yeah.
Let me add a mode to that game. I like something like that. Like, as a publisher, like a developer, is good.
Yeah.
Got a history of making great products, and they don't. And and then, I mean, it's a fact. If you want to talk about Silicon Knights, they ain't them, right? Supposedly. So then this is some random nobody. This is a conduit all over again, but this time you got to actually pay for the conduit to get made.
Yes, that's with stuff like that. Definitely not. I mean, I'm not trying to be a white now. I'm just saying it. Why I like it, but like I said, this stuff like this. This is extreme right here. Like you said, and then it's supposed to be episodic. No, forget that.
I get what you're saying about that.
No, yeah. But I agree with you saying too. But it's what these guys are doing now. It's
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always gonna be a fine line with that Kickstarter thing, and it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like no matter who really does it, it's always gonna be a fine line. Yeah, do I really do it? If you like it, the other people don't. Like I feel like it's more chances of you getting it's way more of you getting burned than actually not getting burned.
Yeah. Exactly.
And people keep acting like this is an Eternal
saying?
Darkness sequel. Like, it's not an Eternal Darkness sequel.
Yeah.
If it was an Eternal Darkness sequel, the game would be called Eternal Darkness some shit, or Eternal Darkness 2.
Subtitle,
this is Shadow of the Eternals. AKA, they might as well should have called it Shovelware of the Eternals. That's what it is right now. That's what it currently is.
To add, and I'm just going to say real quick, to add to what Tony was saying earlier, or what everybody's saying, when NeoGaf doesn't like you, you know you're bad. You know you're a bad person.
That's not true. NeoGaf don't like Nintendo.
NeoGaf, no, yeah, exactly. But NeoGaf, I'm talking about they don't like this diet. They bad.
Hey, they don't like Iwata. They don't like Miyamoto no more. You can't take NeoGaf word for nothing.
That's true.
Yeah, no.
Well, this time they actually got it right.
Nothing special.
No, you mean when NeoGaf likes something, then you know it's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you meant.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, or when they don't like we know, they hate on everything too.
Yeah.
But when they could honestly say, well, no, that's what I'm saying. When they could honestly say,
I know what he means when he said that, though.
They like PS4 just because the joystick got a touchpad on it.
Oh Lord, shut up!
I can't take their word for nothing. Nah, it's true though.
Pad.
NeoGaf is literally all the same fools on every message board, just at NeoGaf. They different accounts and they trolling like they are on every single message board on the internet.
No. NeoGaf. You put it this way, okay. When NeoGaf likes something that we like, then you know it's good. Okay, let's put it that way.
And even when they do, I think they just a front, and next thing you know, they just churn on you.
Well, yeah, everything they like, they turn on.
It's like, yo, this is mad hot. That Luigi thing is mad hot. Yo, I can't believe it was that good. And you be like, word, look, NeoGaf liking that. And that same damn freaking thread, they're like, fuck you, Luigi suck.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do.
And it's like, word? Like, I'm like, you the same dude that was just saying on page 1, the shit was hot. On page 5, you saying, fuck Luigi, yo. Like, word? Oh, get out, I'm out of here.
Oh shit!
It happens all the time. But yeah, man, like I was saying with the Kickstarter real quick, like I would prefer if a known developer actually was like making the game and they said, look, we don't have enough funding, but we have this cool idea. This is the idea. They maybe show a video of it, like an online mode or something. Do y'all want to fund that and not ask for $1 million? Like, yeah, a couple dollars and we'll fund a brand new mode.
That's
that
what
y'all
usually
will all like or something like that.
But that's usually what the developers do on Kickstarter. The precursors are the same, are like one of the only ones that kind of like, they're going like.
What I saw a Kickstarter for fake version of Eternal Darkness. Then I saw a Kickstarter for fake version of Road Rash. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to play fake versions. If Sega don't want to make it, that's a damn shame. And if this Kickstarter thing happened, they see a lot of effort there. If I was Sega, I'd just say, you know what? Bam, announce it. Trailer, CG trailer. We ain't even start working on it. Road Rash, and just cut them off. That's messed up. But I would do that because that's mine.
Oh shit.
You know, that's my IP. Same thing with Eternal Darkness. What if you go to E3 and then come out, oh yeah, Retro Studio new game is Eternal Darkness, and it actually looks like a game with like crazy good gameplay, and you know, insanity effects and all that with the gamepad taking advantage of all that.
That'd be
How many people?
That would
How
never
many
happen.
people would still be excited for Shadow of the Shovelware?
That would never happen though, but
That'd be a slap in the face, and I'd be.
You know, but I'm saying that's what I would do.
Well, anyway, let's move on to the next topic. Man. We've been on this for a little bit too long. Okay, the next topic is WWE 2K14 will skip Wii U.
Fuck this game.
Can I just say something? Can I just say something about that real quick?
Say.
To all the people who wanted to still hold out hope that Grand Theft Auto was coming, keep holding out hope. Keep holding out hope.
No, well, I see. I'm gonna say about this game. Okay, this game. Okay, Look, it's the same situation I keep saying with this one, I'm more convinced though. I don't know, we'll see though, but as far as it looks like, I don't know if this game is coming to P4 or the 720. Okay, so
yeah.
So you know, I don't know, like, is it like just they just want to, since they're the new guys, they just want to test the waters a little bit on the PS3 and the 360 and not expand their.
They aren't new guys; those are the same people.
Are they new guys?
You know, they just added a couple of people from Take-Two to the same Ukes team.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same people. This is a bullshit excuse.
Well, they say here, but 2K's first WWE game. They say the first though. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Never mind.
But look, like I see a lot of people doing that though. Like, oh yeah, you know, if it's not for on PlayStation 4 and the next Xbox and not Wii U, it's cool. Wii U is not in the same camp as 360 and PS3, obviously. It's not getting a bunch of the games they're getting. And it's not going to be in the same camp as those next-gen systems. Like, people who want to, like, you know, I think it was Crackcat today who was telling me, like, oh, you know, I'm going to hold out because they said they'll announce it later with the next-gen versions, maybe Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah, but it's true. They are, though.
And I said, that's not true. That's bullshit. They doing the same thing. They never announced Call of Duty till a month before it comes out on Wii U. I bet you at E3 they'll announce. Look, on the 21st they'll announce it for 360. You know,
but see, Activision don't show up at E3, so you know.
No, I know, but they'll announce it at the Sony conference. Call of Duty, watch. But for Nintendo, they won't. And then I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna say, see, it's still the same shit. Y'all still getting screwed over.
Anyway, we'll see. But anyway, about WWE 2K14. I'm just saying, like, to me, I don't know. I feel like maybe like the next one will come to Wii U, and not this one. I think it's just they want to keep it for the.
As soon as they said Ukes, is you doing this game, I said, you know what, it
don't matter.
No. It doesn't say at the same time too.
Obviously, it don't matter though. But at the same time, you really think it's that hard for them just to port that over and whatever
they ported NBA.
Every copies they sell on the Wii U is just extra bonus money.
That's what I'm saying. They came out with NBA 2K13.
You can still build at least a trophy audience and go, look, like you said, let's say they don't make one for the 720 and the PS4, but they make it for the P3 and the Xbox, but they also for the Wii U. That means as a consumer for the Wii U, when the new ones come out for those other ones next year, let's say they take a year off to do it for the other ones, the Wii U, you will plan and think that the Wii U will have it. Because it's there.
But how do you not know if they're working on the next gen ones right now for the next year?
You want to know why?
So they're working with the Wii U and the P4 and 720.
Into proving otherwise, they cannot, and none of these companies get the benefit of the doubt. They gotta prove it first, and they haven't. They ain't showing us nothing. They used to give you. Did you ever play a SmackDown game on the Wii U compared to what the PlayStation was? Yeah, the graphically we understand. Yeah. But the Wii, are you kidding me? That shit was like 10 generations ago.
Yeah, but the first one had online play, then none of the other ones ever had it.
Exactly.
They kept going backwards. Their mode from it.
But the difference
is nothing new.
But the difference is though is like the architecture. If you want to look at the architecture of the Wii U and even the PS4, they're quite similar, right? Even the 720 is looking to be similar too. So I'm just saying there's a high possibility they might be working on a 15 right now for the next gen console, which includes Wii U, PS4,
that's what I'm
and 720.
Saying. I understand where you're coming from, and I agree also. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The next gen systems are all kind of be. They're gonna still be along the base, sameish line, regardless if someone's a little bit more power or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's still gonna test the waters to be like you're gonna see, like look how many excuses they're making right now not to put stuff on the Wii U. So now you basically kind of eliminating excuses. You know what I'm saying? To put stuff on the Wii U down the road, and you still gonna see these dudes pull out rabbits out of hats. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they won't make it because to me it's kind of crazy. But look at different companies like EA. You ain't coming out with a Madden. Madden been on every year on the Wii.
They're
but
not
EA,
coming
well,
out with
EA, that's
Battlefield.
a whole difference. EA
But
is
all the companies do the same thing. Look at Call of Duty. This is a franchise over here, and they still treat the Nintendo fans like shit. I don't care if they come out with the game.
Like if they announce Ghosts, are you
but
gonna
not the
feel
same level
confident
though. It's a
going to buy
different
it?
level though.
It doesn't matter if it's the same level. You're still in the same ballpark. Just because you sit in the upper deck and you sit and somebody's sitting in the front row, we still in the same ballpark, dog. We still watching the same game. You just got a closer view. But I'm still watching the same home runs, same strikeouts, and the same foul balls, dog. Yep. It doesn't matter how close you is. They still in the same ballpark. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. Ghosts, who's gonna feel like who's gonna feel confident buying it without having it confirmed way in advance? Yes, is getting DLC, right when the PlayStation gets it. Yes, it's gonna get. It don't even have to be when the PlayStation gets it. It's got to be confirmed. Yes, it's gonna get all the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you got screwed over. Like, remember we had Newtown. Then right when the game was about to come out, oh no Newtown.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is, one thing too, I actually noticed though with the Ghosts is like I find like we're seeing more hints of a Wii U version, even with the Black Ops 2. I find like we saw a hint of a Black Ops 2 on the web and shit. Like, let's say there's people like saying it's coming in like publication or something. Like, we saw that much later during E3 than around the same time when they announced it at the NBA playoffs, right? I'm talking about Black Ops 2. But this time around, we're actually hearing like hints of it coming to Wii U at the same time when they announced it.
But the thing with the Wii U
is
like
I don't know. They didn't announce it, so I don't feel like that.
Even if they
but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even announce really the goal for for the 720 yet either.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying like right now they acknowledge we are making Call of Duty Ghosts.
They announced it for the 720. Come on, we know it's gonna be
but
on the 21st right there on that new Xbox.
No, but I mean they didn't show it yet. That's what I mean. Like they didn't show it yet. So I'm just saying though, like we're hearing hints way earlier.
But even if they tell you, even if they're not gonna show you nothing. Even if they tell you or show you a box art is out for the Wii U, that's really gonna give you confidence to be like, look, everything is running. Everything's gonna be smooth. They did that with Black Ops 2. We didn't even get the shit came out broken and it stood broken forever.
You see,
to fix it.
You see, for Black Ops 2, I don't know what you're talking. Are you talking about the online bullshit, or are you talking about?
And then
online bullshit that was universal. Okay, that shit was bullshit.
Yeah, that's universal. All of those games.
Now, if you want,
it's not universal
about the
everybody
downloadable content.
I'm talking about the joystick. That's not universal. That's a Nintendo thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
You're talking about the Wiimote thing. Oh, okay,
exactly.
The Wiimote.
That's a Nintendo thing. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Nintendo issues. Even if you confirm it, are we gonna get the downloadable content? Because didn't they say that with Black Ops 2? We never got shit. So them saying it doesn't matter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They could say it again, and people gonna be like,
well, they never said we was getting downloadable content. That's why I say I gotta hear that. Same thing with Injustice. They never said we was getting downloadable content. Nintendo said we was, but
we are. Though.
But I'm saying
we are gonna get it. But where's the patches? Why we can't invite each other?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we need them patches.
Why Xbox and PlayStation had like 17 patches.
I don't see that. I don't even think that's gonna get patched.
That's what I'm saying. If you bring the content without the patch, that defeats the purpose. So you want our money, is what you're saying, but you don't want to fix the product.
I heard they're working on a patch, but I don't know what that patch is, though.
Yeah.
We heard they're working on a patch, but we don't know what that patch is.
I don't believe it.
You know what I'm saying? I heard, but that's what.
And that shouldn't even be a topic of discussions. Like, you made this game together with the other ones. If a patch comes out, it should come out for everything. There's no reason why Assassin's Creed could do it, and nobody else could. Same thing with DLC. Assassin's Creed got all the DLC.
Hmm.
So why can't this game have all the DLC?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like with Assassin's Creed, it's like, all right, let's say they're gonna announce the new one, obviously, and all that.
Uh-huh.
If you have more confidence in that game, if that's your type of game, getting it again on the Wii U because they gave you everything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to get it on my P4 or my P3. I'll get it on my Wii U because they already gave me everything. So I feel confident with them. You know what I'm saying? They already built that trust right there. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Which all these
That's why I
other
said
games
with
didn't
Splinter
do that.
Cell. That's why I said, yeah, I feel confident being able to buy Splinter Cell when it come out because it's Ubisoft. They
Uh-huh.
haven't played no games. Same thing with Rayman. Rayman is gonna be superior on the Wii U just because the fact it was made on this. So you're gonna have all the Murphy stages and all that. And I
But
said Watch Dogs 2 will have everything.
no, but
And Assassin's Creed 4.
I'm wondering too though, like can it also possibly be with because I remember that what's the guys who make Need for Speed, what do you call them?
Criterion.
Criterion.
Criterion. I remember they were talking about how the online stuff were late and shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if that could also have to do with it too.
I don't take these guys' words for it. You wanna know why?
Well, I know they never said it anything though. I
Because
mean,
that
talking about
game was
Injustice.
done and it's EA. If you have any link to EA, everything you say is bullshit.
Hmm.
That's just the way
Yeah.
it has to be because you know it is.
Well, this is from
Mhm.
Criterion. I don't know if they're gonna be bullshitting
But they
really.
EA.
Yeah, they're EA, but they're on the. This not their head is not all that way up the ass. You know what I'm saying?
They're a developer. At the end of the day, they got no say. At the end of the day,
You know?
EA is their Kickstarter. You know what I mean? So that's the money. They'll say anything to sell a game. Let's see if we'll get a new Need for Speed this year. Bet you we won't. And I bet you nobody will be singing Criterion's praise then.
Well, I'm just talking about the online aspect. I'm just talking about like with Injustice. Maybe that could be a issue with it too. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just
That game
thinking.
came out like 5 months after Assassin's Creed. That was a complete excuse.
No, but see, no, I'm
Don't
just
give
saying.
these guys any passes. They don't deserve them.
No,
Trust me.
I'm not giving them a pass. I'm just saying that I'm just saying I think this I'm just saying maybe there's possibly different circumstances for different publishers. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Nah, they just
saying
got
like
all different excuses.
you know?
It's just all going to the same pot. That's all it
You know?
is. You hear,
Mhm.
because it's crazy when it comes to Nintendo. It's just a bunch of different excuses for every developer and every
Yeah.
different one. It's just like,
I heard the reason why Injustice didn't have the DLC on time
mhm.
is because Nintendo didn't tell them how to do it. I'm like,
BS.
really?
How to do
uh,
what though?
how to
DLC.
implement the DLC on Nintendo's eShop?
But the dudes who made the pinball
Uh,
game, obviously Nintendo told them.
Yeah,
A way
uh,
smaller, company, Nintendo told them.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, Nintendo told them. Tank,
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 tank.
tank.
Nintendo told them.
hmm.
This is why I say it's bullshit. I don't care. It's complete bullshit. That's like you asking me a question and somebody else on YouTube asks me the same question, but I don't tell them the answer. What type of shit is that?
Yeah,
This is pretty much the same thing. Like, no, you're gonna give a big. It's Warner Brothers. Come on, they make Scribblenauts and all of that. They have a real close relationship with Nintendo.
but this is just
No, it's NetherRealms.
But this is
NetherRealm.
Yeah,
NetherRealms though. That's what I'm
NetherRealm's
saying.
problem though.
That's
I know,
insane.
but they
So
still
Your
WB. That's why I said
drones.
you got to still put them under the same family tree because they still have the same. Listen, if you was making the game and you was at NetherRealm and you needed to actually know how to do this, you'll call up WB, the main office,
uh-huh.
because you got them on speed dial. Yo, what's going on with this, that about Nintendo? All right, hold on. I'm gonna put you on hold real quick. They'll get in contact with Nintendo. Yeah, what's going on with this? Blah blah blah. Settled. This doesn't take a month to do. This could be done in literally in 2 days. 2 days. So it was like it was no attempt there. Does Nintendo have to go over there and whip out their penis and show you how it's done?
Exactly. They
But I
had
mean,
some
like,
plenty
if
of
but it's
time
just
to
the
do
thing
it.
though. But if they, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're still giving us DLC, right? For the
Yeah,
Injustice, they're still giving us. Okay, so why
In the
would they
summer when Pikmin was
in
gonna
the summer?
be
Yeah, in the
played.
summer. But why postpone it? There has to be. That's what I'm saying. I think there's something not going. Like, what, just postpone just to postpone it? Why would someone do that?
They didn't postpone it. They never started making it.
Or that's what you think? You think they didn't start making it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, look, you make this game. It launches the same day as 360 and PS3. Why is this one the only one with issues? Why PlayStation isn't lacking DLC? Why Xbox? Now you can say, oh, because those systems are old. They already know how to blah blah. That's still not an excuse. These games were made at the same time. They had
Still had
years of
6 months.
development. Yeah, from launch. Like this is
Exactly.
April. It came out. The system came out in November. These are issues that should be non-issues. Because I bet you it won't be an issue with Splinter Cell. It won't be an issue with Watch Dogs. It won't be an issue with future games that's gonna have DLC. But it's an issue for them.
Yeah.
There's too
Wow.
many lies going around about the Wii U right now, and people just letting it slide and not questioning it because it's sad the video game industry don't got any actual reporters who try
And it's
to get
funny how
answers.
every time they make an excuse, they kind of always pointed the finger at somebody else on Nintendo and never at them, at
Mhm.
themselves. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you making a game and you slip up doing something, it's your fault, regardless if it's an accident. You know what I'm saying? It's your fault, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to fix your corrections.
Look,
You know what
did
I'm
they
saying? You
not
don't
look?
blame
If
somebody
you put in
else.
the game, look, let's say all of us right here, we a studio right now, we
Yeah.
making a game,
Yeah.
and I said, "Yo, KFD, let's, me and you are in charge of online. Shooter, Tony, and SOY, they in charge of everything else, graphics, single player, all of that. Me and you in charge of online. So we do the online. Then I say, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's play online real quick. All right, invite me to your game. That never once came up. That's the first thing you do when you play a game online since the beginning of time.
I know.
So yo, invite me into a game. Oh shit, yo, we forgot to implement that. All right, I got you. Let's start getting on that. We'll do it and it'll be done. But somehow this game ships with the lack to actually play the most important aspect of the game.
Well, yeah, me too. I was complaining about that shit too. I'm saying like I don't know how you could release a game and not have that,
And
end.
when
You know what
when
I'm
Wii
saying?
games
Like,
have
Well,
invite,
nowadays it's
you
easy
know,
to
Wii
release games
games
because
Wii with shitty
they always
online
do
have invite.
patches.
you know.
The companies rely so much on patches nowadays. It's like when it's about to get shipped, it's already set, ready to go, and they
Yeah.
realize like, yo, we forgot this or we messed up on that, or they already know. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of these games, when you get them, you already once you put them in, it's patches.
Hmm.
Hmm.
They already have a thing like, listen, we're gonna fix these three little issues we already have with this game. Once they buy it, once they put it in, we're already gonna have fixing it up already. You know what I'm saying? Is that they lean
Yeah.
on that too much too that it might also hurt them because it goes, yo, this is not as easy as I thought to fix this. And
Hmm.
that could also happen, with the injustice thing too. I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm just, it is what it is. There's something out there to think about. But,
Yeah.
that's also still their responsibility to know that ahead of time. They're not new to the game. You know what I'm saying? If it was a new company, maybe, you could give them a little bit of a slack. But, they've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, but anyway, let's move on to the next topic because
Yeah.
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 So anyway, the next topic is
Some more
Insomniac
bullshit.
CEO comments on the Wii U, PS4, and 720.
Pretty much same topic.
You know what I'm saying? And he basically talked about how he said he considers Wii U more current gen, basically Ted Price. And I know you people probably saw my tweet and shit. And I gotta say the Ted Price is shut the fuck up.
I don't mind that comment.
Bullshit. Really?
Yeah, when I saw that, I didn't really mind that. I was like, if you feel that way, you can feel whatever you want to feel. Because even if it is, like, yeah, the Wii U is closer to those systems than it is to the PS3 and the next Xbox in power, right? That's
Okay.
fine. At the end of the day, though, it's a next gen system. And me, as a person who is in the business of video games, in the business of selling video games, in the business of making money, oh, yeah, it's behind. But you best believe I'm going to find ways to put my game on that system, take advantage of that system. I don't
Well,
know why the video game world is so different now. Remember back in the day,
mm-hmm.
64 used to get its own wrestling game.
Uh-huh.
PlayStation used to get its own wrestling game.
Uh-huh.
Remember, like, why
Hmm.
video games can't do that no more?
I tell you what happened.
What
Sony messed it up.
well anyway, I would say I disagree with that. I think fucking Ted Price is full of shit. Okay?
They ain't gonna
Because
make no games worth a damn anyway.
no, but I still think he
That's
shouldn't
yeah.
come out and say something stupid like that.
Listen,
Fucking
if you want to get
ridiculous.
noticed, you know what I'm saying. If I'm in a company, I'm a game company or whatever. I'm somewhere. If I want to tweet something or say something that even strike the surface, Nintendo got to be in it, and I got to be bad mouthing it, and people gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
And that's what these people do. When you look at that, and you be like, yo, these guys are garbage, or these guys don't even make nothing good. What are you talking? That's why. You know what I'm saying? Bad media is press. Is good press. You know
But
what I'm
then,
saying?
and then after that,
and
sorry,
that's what they do.
I was gonna say, and then right after
You
that,
talk
then
bad
they.
about Nintendo is a
Y'all
Oh,
breaking up right now.
Yeah,
oh, I'm
sure.
breaking up too. God
No,
dang.
no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good.
Yeah, I was just saying. No, I was just gonna add what he was saying, and then, but then on top of that, but then when they go out of business, then what? When because they want to be all high and mighty, act like the crap don't stink, and don't want to make nothing for Nintendo, then what? It's kind of a rhetorical question, but you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I know you're getting that, but I just feel that it's like it's just I find this him being fucking I don't know what to say, like what cocky, like you know what I'm saying, like he
I don't
thinks
know
his
why his game
shit.
gonna bomb.
You know what I'm saying? He thinks his shit is the shit when they're the shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like shut the fuck up, Ted Price. Like what are you talking about?
They ran fucking Resistance into the ground.
You know what I'm
Oh man,
saying?
They
Look
ran
at
One
everything into the
generation.
ground.
I mean, look what happened to Ratchet. He ratched that shit up his ass, and you know it's not doing nothing.
Hmm.
Fucking milking. Oh, now it's a we call that PSN game now.
I don't think people should say stuff like that. Like, you a business. You shouldn't say, like, look, I know, look, it's a statement. It's fine. Like I said, it didn't really bother me that much because I don't give a shit. Like, what you make? Word? Garbage. But at the end of the day, it's like, why would you say stuff like that when at the end of the day, every person who picks up a controller at the end of the day, you should consider to be a potential consumer.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
I will always like I would like I don't know why there's nobody at like these big publishing houses and say, look, why is it that y'all look at Call of Duty sale, y'all try to make ripoffs of that, those shits flop,
Uh
y'all
huh.
never even achieve, a quarter of the sales of that game, but y'all still keep trying. Why don't
Hmm.
y'all look at stuff like Sean White? You know what I mean? Look at stuff like The Blob. Like look at Sean White. Like Sean White came out on both systems. One was crazy visuals, had a crazy budget. One had a smaller budget, very nice animated visuals. One played like shit, one played amazing, one sold amazing. That was the Wii one. The 360 and PS3 one flopped. They sold less than the Wii one. The Wii one sold over 1 million copies.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody looks at that and say, yeah, we could do that too. But hopefully our 360 and PS3 games are good too.
Hmm.
But we can make this same thing on that. Like for example, fucking let's say we were still in the Wii era and Watch Dogs was coming out.
Hmm.
I would find a way to put a version of Watch Dogs on that. People could joke, oh, it's try, but if, at the end of the day, if the game is good and it's a different thing, it's like, oh yeah, it's a spin-off. Or you could say, yeah, this takes place, before Watch Dogs on PS3 and 360. It might give people incentive to get both.
Are you talking about on the what? On what console?
Like on just on a weaker system, the same way as like you
On the
doing
Wii?
Batman.
Yeah, in the Wii.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But like, let's say
Okay.
the same way you're doing Batman Arkham
Hmm.
Origins, right? And
Yeah.
then you're doing Blackgate. That should be the same thing that they should do on PlayStation 4 and the next Xbox and on the Wii U. Even like if you're gonna say you're gonna take up every single percent of a PlayStation 4, and this game ain't gonna be able to run on Wii U
Okay.
at this current state, you can make a spin-off of it that's still a great game, got the same gameplay elements, and you can launch them at the same time.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And you can make money still, but they don't do that. Instead, what they do, they shit on the Nintendo consumers and they make these games. They come out and they keep just abandoning a bunch of consumers there.
And they make
It makes
Soul
no
You
Calibur
know,
sense.
Legends.
I thought a lot about that too, and I was gonna say that the last topic, but it pretty much fits in with this one too. It's almost like basically, and I'm not talking about us in general as video game players or gamers or whatever, but it's almost like these guys can't get past the gamer mentality to focus on business. You know what I'm saying? That's what it just kind of seems like to me. It's like, like I said, sitting there talking crap about Nintendo
Yeah.
instead of just sitting back like Red just said and thinking about the money and the success of a game. It's like, oh yeah, oh Nintendo's crap, ha ha ha. But go back to the question I asked. But what are you gonna be laughing at when you broke and ain't got no job?
Hmm.
It's another good example. Mirror's Edge, right? A lot of people like that game. They always wanted another one.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Obviously, Dice is too busy doing Battlefield after Battlefield after Battlefield
Yeah, yeah.
to make the game. They could have easily had a small team at EA. This ain't gonna happen, of course, but you could have made not Battlefield, Mirror's Edge on the Wii U, the sequel,
Hmm.
and you could have easily just say, yeah, it's exclusive, whatever, because it could be a smaller budget than making the game on a crazy powerful next gen
Yeah,
console.
well, yeah, yeah. If they
Yeah,
do
And
that
they
shit.
And
It'd
then
be
you
bitching like
can
that.
sell it there.
Yeah.
It'll look better than the PS3 and 360 one
It's
because the
been-
Wii U is stronger.
It's
It'll
just
be
gonna
all
be you.
Bayonetta all over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was saying what I'm saying, Tony.
No, but you know what I mean? It's like, yo, it's like y'all won it. We did it here because if we didn't do it here, it was never going to be made.
Yeah.
Because we wasn't going to give this game a crazy big budget. You don't see that in the industry at all. And the shit don't make sense to me. Because if I was a studio, listen, my game is coming out on the Vita, 3DS, PS3, Xbox 360, Wii U. You're like, I'm going on everything. PS4, Xbox, PC. And I even have an Android version that connects to your 360 with that whole smart glass bullshit. It don't matter to me. Like, I'm gonna try to get this game on everything because you could do that, and if the game blow up just from, let's say it bombs on everything, but it does good on iOS, awesome.
Yeah.
Or let's say it does good on everything. Look, now your game did good on everything. People know the IP is famous. Next thing you know, you can start making fucking cartoons and start milking it dry.
Well, anyway, there's a twist to this, okay? To this shit because later on they came out and said Insomniac coming out. They came out and said that their game they're working on called Fuse is not ruled out on the Wii U.
I saw that.
I saw. Yeah.
And I'm going to Ted Price like, really, bitch? Really? Like, you full of shit.
Let me ask you this:
You know
how
that
is it
shit not coming.
But no, even if it is coming, when? 6 months, a year and a half later?
Yeah.
Nobody gonna care about no damn Fuse.
Nobody cares about Fuse now.
Nobody cares about it now. That's what I'm saying. The shit is gonna bomb.
I don't know.
That's like the other day was the first time I heard about that fucking game.
Now, I heard about it, then they changed the art style.
Yeah, they changed the name and the art style, whatever. All of a sudden, I'm gonna ask you, what the fuck is Fuse? I said, I don't know. And then I looked over it. I was like, oh, that game looks like fucking Gears of War. And it is. Like, if you go watch it.
It's a co-op shooter.
Yeah, it's a co-op shooter, and if you go into cover, and the cover system is exactly the same.
It's like another Army of Two.
No. What's the game? Quantum. What was it? Quantum.
Yeah, Quantum of. I don't know.
You know that Japanese Gears of War? Yo, that game is trash.
But like the cover system, the way you magnetize to the cover and you slide and you go to the
Japanese
next thing.
Gears of War.
Yeah, it's one with guns and swords and shit. I forget what it's called. Shadow. Quantum of Shadows or something. I don't know. This had a stupid ass name.
Quantum
but yeah,
Shadows.
just watching this gameplay, I was like, "Fuck this game." I don't want Fuse.
I don't even give a fuck about it. Even if it came to Wii, I probably wouldn't buy the shit because of what this bitch said. But well, no, because
I care even less about it if it comes like 6 months late and you hear about, oh, this is trash already.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
look at Deus Ex. They pushed that shit back, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't give a date when, right?
Well, they never give a date before. They said people thought it was gonna be May because
they
on
did
Amazon.
Say May, I could have sworn.
No, they never said. They said coming soon. It was just on Amazon. They posted May, but Amazon, you know, they're always bullshit. Amazon, they always push stupidness, but they never give a date. But I thought like May was a perfect spot.
I know why it got pushed back.
You know what?
They got to make that shit for the other consoles too.
Oh, yeah, probably.
No, they said coming soon. They said coming soon, so it might be
coming soon once we get the ports done for the 360 and PS3.
But in the beginning, they said coming soon, though.
But don't you notice? Look, because these guys, you know, they let this online shit influence them too much, and they see it. They see all these dudes crying, "Oh, well, we ain't getting that in the patch, and we ain't getting in the patch," and then they say, "Oh no, yo, we gotta do it for the fans." But if it was the other way around, if it was us crying, they don't even hear us. No. Like, yo, you hear something?
I can understand it if it had like an initial date in the beginning, and then they said after, then they changed to coming soon. But when they announced it, they said it was coming soon. So I don't know.
All right, remember this though. It didn't have an issue date, but it did have an issue exclusive to the Wii U. Remember that?
Yeah.
Now watch when that shit coming out, and it's not. Like, not that I care. It's just, you know, it's always the same thing that happens with the Nintendo, you know, side.
Yeah, with Ubisoft.
Very possible.
But anyway, yeah, fucking Insomniac. You know what I'm saying?
They need to get some sleep.
But, you know, that's right.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, move on to the next topic.
Motherfucker eating pizza.
You know, about
Shut up.
Anyway, about EA and their bullshit once again about their engine, Frostbite 3 and their lies. And you know, yeah. You know what I'm saying? EA, man, is like the ass hurt is strong with this one. It's strong because I ain't never seen anything like it where you got to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I even called out the guy of his lie. Basically, what happened? Some guy on Twitter. I think he works for Dice or something, right? Huh?
Yeah,
He works
I
for
think we all
Dice.
know this story.
Yeah, I think we all know it. Anyway, he works for Dice, and he come out and said that to someone on Twitter that uh, Frostbite 3 can't run on Wii U, and then he's told, and he also said that Frostbite 2 can't run on Wii U. And
Yeah.
even if you even check those tweets and those replies to him, I even called his ass out too myself. And I told his ass that he's a lying bitch. No, okay, I didn't say it like that. Well, I said I said he's a lying bitch, and in a nice way. And I told him that you lied. Cry Engine 3 runs on Wii U, so you lying. And look what happened. We come up to today. Precursor come out and said, well, CryEngine 3 fully supports Wii U. Okay,
Mhm.
so that fucking slapped EA in the face again. But that's not just it. Now they come out with their Fire Engine 3 engine is gonna run for iOS and
Mobile,
Android
mobile.
mobile.
Mobo.
So again, again, they got exposed. That's a double whammy. A double fucking whammy.
Again, them doing that didn't bother me as much for the simple fact that I know EA is, they anti Nintendo right now, and that's cool
Yeah.
because it's already set in stone. So I don't care. I don't look, like to get any type of anything good coming from EA concerning Nintendo,
Look,
and
look.
nobody should expect that either.
It-
What I love is the actual like the video game, fans that hate Nintendo,
mhm.
who they take this and they make a million reasons why this thing don't run like. Yo, it doesn't take a rocket. This thing runs on PS3, 360. It can run on the Wii U. There's not nothing else to talk about. It's a fact.
Yeah. Well, you
You
see,
know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh yeah, it's not on it. That's fine, but don't try to like use every little thing to hate on Nintendo.
mhm.
Like it don't run on it. Like it runs on it, but they don't want to put it on it. That's fine.
Like you see, like I don't give a fuck what those Wii U haters say because they're fucking. Yo, it's like it doesn't matter, man. It's like they hate the Wii U, they hate Wii U's, and they will come with anything. And as time goes by, they're running out of fucking material every day. And when
Yep.
E3 hit, they're gonna run out even more material. So fuck them motherfuckers. Now, but I get kind of mad when you have a business here. They have supposed to be professional, and they're blatantly lying. Okay, just lying to people instead of just coming out and saying, well, it's just not coming. I can accept it to say like, oh, it's not coming. Not this lying bullshit. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? That's taking it to the next level of unprofessionalism. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
that's the same thing Red was talking about earlier about business. That's
You
just
know?
bad for business. It's insane. I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
get that. I don't get that part.
Stupid.
Yep.
I'm with
That's
you. If you
again.
don't want to, if you don't want to do it, then fine. Just don't do it. Just say it.
Yeah, don't fucking lie in this ring around the posy bullshit. You know? Like fuck.
There's a lack. There's like a lack of just decor with like y'all have mentioned before with the media. There's no true. I'm not
Middleman?
gonna act like you say what.
There's no
Well, not
true
even
middleman?
no. Well, not even middleman. No, just as far as like an unwritten code kind of. See in business, I'm gonna tell you, these guys on Wall Street, they probably laugh. And I mean, mind you, and that's the thing. These are public companies. EA, Activision, they're public companies, but they probably laugh at them. And I'm not going to sit back and say they don't invest in them, but they probably laugh at them at their lack of professionalism. They're just
Mm-hmm.
complete, you know what I'm saying? They're just complete bums when it comes to business. And it's like they just, they like I said, they sitting there, basically, putting out a tweet saying they couldn't do something. What are they, teenagers? I mean, come on, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know?
That shit should
Yep.
go through the PR department first of all. I don't know
Exactly.
why these motherfuckers have access to this shit and talk
That's what I said.
crap.
Twitter was the worst thing. Like you've
Like
seen dudes
Jesus.
losing their jobs because of Twitter and everything.
Yep.
Like, don't even talk. Like, just do what y'all normally do when it comes to talking about Nintendo. The same way y'all don't respond to actual Nintendo fans about nothing when y'all do have a game on the platform. Like, there's no type of support for us. When people ask you questions about Nintendo, just say no comment.
Yeah.
No comment.
Plead the
And
fifth.
and don't get it twisted. That won't change nothing. That you'll see that as a headline. Oh, we asked blah 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 studio about Nintendo, and they have no comment. And then they'll make up their own assumption. Guess they not working with Nintendo, and they'll still get their hits. So it'll be everything will be fine. Everything will be full circle. I always say that. Just keep it real. Don't beat around the bush. Don't make up stuff. Just say
Yeah.
no, no. We're not making games. We got no plan to make games for Nintendo.
Yeah.
EA is not supporting Nintendo platforms. That's it,
I
and
know, and they
everything
don't.
will be
It,
fine. Instead, what they say is, "Oh yeah, we always had a great relationship with
yeah,
Nintendo."
some bull crap. Like, come on.
Like, y'all don't gotta do that. Nobody cares.
They had more balls, like in the past. It's like, yeah, we're not.
EA
This
fell off
isn't
once
coming.
they killed
We
EA
have no
big.
plans to release this on
Yeah.
this system. Done. That's
Yeah,
balls. This one
Yeah.
is like, you know what, man? Maybe in the future. I don't know. Shut up.
Yeah, they're
You know
I
what
said,
I'm
pussies.
don't do
saying?
all that. Just say,
Wishy-washy
"Yo, no,
bullshit.
not happening."
Yeah, this
Like
be fucking direct.
I'd have more respect for them. Like even if they're still announcing it's not coming, I'd have more respect for them if they just said no.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's it. Okay, fine. Don't fucking lie. Don't pull my dick around. Unless you mean it. Unless
You
you're
know
gonna
what
give
I'm
me some.
saying? Like,
Yeah. It's like that
Work
girl, she
somebody
pulled down
off.
your pants, she start licking her lips like she about to suck you off, but
Yeah.
then she just zipping your shit back up and walks away. What the fuck is that about?
Tease, cock tease.
Oh man. Yeah, well enough.
Nah, it's just like, be honest. I don't understand all the games that these people play.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
It's like they try to play both sides of the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, we can't say be straight like that because it's bad for business. But then at the same time, fuck Nintendo. Like, yo, make up your mind, dog. Which one you
I,
gonna
Yeah.
do?
it's fucking man, it's fucking people in the industry, man.
It's all
Oh,
right. It's gonna come to a
this
four.
this next the first question actually ties into this. So
Yeah, it does.
maybe we should
Okay,
just
yo. But anyway, yes,
Yep.
that's the
That
that's
time.
the
Oops,
that's
sorry.
all the topics for today. So
yeah.
it's time for question time. So what time is it? What
Question.
time is it?
What time is it?
It's question time.
What?
Question time. Time. Time.
What time?
Time.
What? Oh, question. Time. Time. Time.
Okay, and the first
Woo.
question is
Woo.
by Crackit. Crackety crack.
I thought it
Crackhead.
was crackhead.
Crackhead. Crackety crack.
You called it crack.
Anyway, he writes, there are some Star Wars games that are damn epic, and we know now that EA is exclusively developing Star Wars games for Disney. This is bad for Wii U getting Star Wars games, but we know Disney favors, if not respects Nintendo, and will want their games on the Wii U and 3DS. Do you think Disney will be involved enough to bitch slap EA if they try to neglect Wii U, or do you think Disney will be oblivious until it's too late? Disney isn't stupid. I bet they won't let Nintendo be left behind, but perhaps I'm wrong. Well,
It's a good question though.
that's a good question, Crackhead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crackety crack.
Crack ass crackle.
Uh,
That's racist.
but I don't know. I think I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't know what Disney, what's the the partnership between EA and
Look,
Disney.
look, look.
I like to
It's
say
yeah.
Hold on,
yeah.
I got to answer whenever y'all ready.
Yeah,
Okay,
I like
I
to
got
say
one too, but go
yeah.
I
ahead.
got one too.
Disney will fucking slap up EA.
Yeah.
It would be nice
You know what I'm
if they
saying?
did.
But I think it's a high chance that would happen too when I think about it now a little more. But I mean, you never know, man. It's like
I don't know, man. Disney,
Yeah.
they love their money.
I'm saying they love their
They
money too.
love it. They
Yeah.
want to milk it. You know, everything that they got, Marvel, Star Wars,
Yeah.
fucking Pixar shit. There's no fucking way a Pixar movie game is not gonna come out on a Nintendo platform. It's
See,
not happening.
You see, that's what I was thinking
It's
too. You know,
not happening.
like to do that shit too.
Disney will smack some bitches up for that cash.
That's
They
right.
won't let this EA fucking bullshit, this butthurt, stop them from making money. Or else they're gonna pull their license.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. You really think they would?
Here's
I
my
think
answer.
so, man.
I could go.
Here's my
Disney's got the
answer.
pull.
Go E. Go E.
No Star Wars games will ever touch Nintendo platforms.
Oh,
You wanna know why? Because Disney don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You wanna know why? You don't believe me? Mickey Mouse,
Oh yeah,
Sega,
yeah.
cool as hell with Nintendo.
Mhm.
That game is not coming to it
But how you know it's not coming to it?
because it's not confirmed for it.
But what if it becomes confirmed for it?
Well, until it's confirmed, it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like this
That's
game
all-
was
that-
announced
that just-
No,
a
that's
bunch of
true.
months
That's
ago.
true.
No, but like
It's
I'm
not
just
coming.
I'm just saying these couple of months we've been hearing a trend of like games not being confirmed, and then all of a sudden they become confirmed.
Yeah,
So I'm just saying
it's not confirmed.
it could be the same situation for this.
Yeah, I hope that's the same situation for the Ninja Turtle game too. But as of right
You know what
now,
I'm saying?
that game ain't coming to the. It would be announced. Sega always announce their games right away, especially on Nintendo platforms. You know what I mean? And it's not. So I said, look, if that game is not announced, and this is we talking about in the era of Wreck-It Ralph when Nintendo has their characters in that with Disney.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
But Sega said
Yeah.
they have 7 games for the Wii U.
Yep,
November.
7 games, and not one of them is Disney related.
I'll just say this real quick.
That's what I said. Look, if they can't get Sega to put the game on the Nintendo system, and if they didn't force them to, knowing that this is the house that Mario built, they ain't no way they're gonna make EA do it.
but
Especially on top of the fact that they'll have to port Frostbite to the Wii U.
that's Mickey's Castle of Illusion is a way smaller thing than any Star Wars game.
Yeah, it's true.
I know, but you got to think about EA, and then think about Frostbite, and then think about the situation.
This is what I think on the technical side.
Is he at a point though? I don't think because it's EA, so we don't know what happened. But anyway, go ahead, Susan.
Well, no, I was just gonna say that just real quick. Like Tony would say, that's why I questioned Tony, because I was like, that's what you'd think they would do, and pretty much I think that's pretty much all they could do if they were to do something, Disney to EA. But at the same time, also, if there's some kind of stipulation in the contract or whatever the agreement, saying yes, you must. And I mean, and it could possibly be there. It could possibly not. But unless it said that, yeah, you put all these platforms, unless they included, you know what I'm saying, Nintendo platforms on in that clause or whatever, then EA, yeah, they have to go by it. If not,
All right,
yeah,
let's say
it's
they did
lawsuit
put
city.
that, right? Let's say they
let's
did
just
put
say,
that.
yeah.
I'm gonna paint you another scenario. I gotta be the bearer of bad news because this is the truth of the situation. Let's say that did happen.
You'd even more optimistic.
It's gonna be Star Wars Force Unleashed all over again, where it's gonna be like a whole different engine, some stripped down version.
Or they gonna gimp it, basically.
I don't see why would they do that. That's more money.
Honestly, I don't even
see
think
that.
that would even happen.
I don't
I
think
don't
it's
do
gonna
that.
happen at all either. I don't think it's.
Listen, this is how I look at it. This is the answer for games like that, and it could go for a lot of games when games are coming out or about to be announced, but they ain't giving them announcements. It's best to know that the shit ain't coming to the Wii U until they say it. So do not even give it hype or hope. And it's not knocking it. It's just, listen, the way the era is like, listen, I'm not even thinking about Star Wars coming for the Wii U until they say so. I'm not going to even go into debate and to be like, nah, it's going to come over because, a Disney or this and that. Nah, it goes with everything.
Look, DuckTales confirmed for the Wii U instantly.
Instantly,
Epic
exactly.
Castle of Illusions, nope. This is why I say it's not coming.
Yo, but I really like that's different. Whatever. But anyway, whatever. Okay,
I'm telling you.
Yo, it's different publisher, man.
I keep seeing even Nintendo fans holding out hope for like Grand Theft. Like where does this come from? You're talking about Rockstar here. These dudes ain't never make nothing on Nintendo platforms.
Even though
only the handheld they do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but
they bullied, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean they made Bully too, and they made the other game that like who counts that?
Mhm.
I say, yo, KFD, even if that's a different publisher that he's using,
Yeah.
then it goes right back to like this is EA we talking about.
Yeah, that's how I'm. That's
Yeah,
how
but
I'm
I
looking
see.
at
I
it.
agree with that though. I think there's it could go both ways. It could like Star Wars don't even pop up on Wii U,
Because it's crazy
or
because it's
you
like
know
when
what I'm saying?
any developer announces a game, you know what I'm saying? I mean, even though Star Wars is not even really announced yet, just out there, got it. But any other game, it gets announced immediately. They
Immediately.
announce immediately. Oh, it's out for your next gen platinum, games or whatever like that. PlayStation, Xbox, Vita. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
and then that's it. And it's like, and then it's always a wait and see if Nintendo's gonna get it. Like, what you mean a wait and see? What you
Yeah.
doing? Like, like what's the wait and see? It's like it's like purposely done because sometimes you get it and then sometimes you don't. So it's like, wait a minute, why is the holdup?
I don't understand. So I don't even understand why we had to wait until a couple of weeks ago for the Splinter Cell announcement to be Minso Backlist to be on Wii U. I don't understand what's going on with that.
Yeah.
My personal theory is maybe Nintendo is telling these guys to hold back. I don't know. I have no idea. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just go
They
with the
still
flow.
announced the game way earlier than it was gonna come out. They announced the same thing with Assassin's Creed. They announced the same thing with Watch Dogs.
Yeah, but why are we waiting until later down the line to hear these announcements? Why not
I don't know.
long
Hopefully
before?
that stops.
I don't know why. So it is like so. I'm just saying that it's possible. Like a lot of games that is not confirmed for Wii U right now might
Hmm.
turn out to be confirmed. Some will not. Some will. That's all I'm
Hmm.
saying.
That's what I'm saying. So the best safe bet to be
It's
as a
always just
gamer
not
fan,
coming.
it just think like it's not coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, it ain't gonna come, fine.
Yeah, 'cause
Because you
that's
ain't
why
gonna build it
the
up.
the
But then if
most
they announce it, you're gonna be like, oh, cool, that's what's up, yo. You know what I'm
yeah
saying? Because if
the
you build it
mo-
up or you get excited for it and then they say no, it's like, wow. Then then the hate come out.
Well,
You
see,
know
me,
what I'm
I'm a little
saying?
bit different because I look at it like, okay, maybe this game might come, this game might not come, but at the same time, I'm not hyping myself up. I'm just saying, okay, maybe
Yeah.
this
this is
game
what I was
could come,
gonna say. The
you
shit
know?
that mostly bothers me about Nintendo fans is when I see them complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like don't complain too much about games that you knew wasn't coming. Like if I see people start complaining, oh, why Grand Theft Auto ain't coming in September or come around E3, I'm gonna just be looking like, come on.
Yeah, it wasn't
It's
officially
no, it's
announced,
no, no, it's no reason to even be thinking about it. You should have never thought it was coming to the Nintendo platform anyway. It was no signs of that ever happening. So
Hmm.
why you complaining about it? If you want that, you want Grand Theft Auto, you want to know you're gonna get Grand Theft Auto, that's when you gotta get another system.
Yep.
It's
Let me
just the
just say
way it
this last
is.
thing about Star Wars.
Okay.
We all know 2015 they're gonna start pumping those movies out.
Hmm.
Knowing Disney, they're gonna saturate every corner of every market that's available to them.
Yeah.
Games, books, TV, fucking commercials everywhere, everything. It would be bad business, really bad business, if EA were to skip even the 3DS. What does EA do for 3DS? Nothing. You
Uh-huh.
telling
Nothing.
me there's not gonna be a Star Wars game on 3DS?
And you know
That's
what?
crazy.
I got one more thing to go with that. With what you just said.
Mm.
Let's say Disney do exactly what you said and say, yo, but dog, you going to put this out on the Wii U, on the 3DS. We're gonna take all the market. Feel me?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Do you trust it to still come? Do you think EA will still make a game clean on these systems compared to the other one?
that's true. Yeah.
That's what I'm
Hmm.
saying.
You
It'll
see
be
what
like,
I'm
yeah, we're gonna
saying?
do it, but it's not gonna be Frostbite.
Hmm.
We're gonna
It's
use
gonna
the
and
old
it,
engine from fucking '64.
yeah,
Hmm.
Rogue
or this game
Squadron, baby. We're bringing it back.
or
Hey,
Wii
I
U or the
wouldn't
Wii
mind
U
that.
version will have
No, but it's
crazy
gonna be
glitches
trash
or
though. It's
something
not
like
gonna be
that.
Okay.
good.
Like, you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Like it'll just be it'll just be inferior version. Like that shit just trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're not probably getting the downloadable content if they have it anyway.
Hmm.
You know
That's
what
what I'm
I'm saying?
saying.
Like
There's so much that
it'll
nah,
come up
shit.
with
There's so much
something.
that goes into it. It's true.
Yeah, it's so much stuff that they can
That's what I'm
easily
saying. Like
EA
a
knows how
third
to
party
duck in
game,
corners.
I'm not buying like a third party game unless listen, you confirming DLC, cool, and actually support before the game comes out.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before the games
Mm-hmm.
comes out.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no point because there hasn't been a game worth buying day one that didn't get screwed over. Even Zombie U. people was wondering, damn, is this patch gonna come? Is this patch gonna come? And they was like, no, no. But then eventually it was like, yeah, yeah, and then it came out.
Hmm.
It's like, look at that. That's just bad all around.
And you also got to see footage for games too. You know what I'm saying? If they say it's gonna come out for the Wii U, but you never get any footage of it though, then you also got to be worried with that too. You know, so that's for other games, all in one.
I called it on Aliens. I called it on Injustice too. I said, damn, they haven't shown nothing of Injustice. Like, not even the gamepad. Nah, it's something fishy about this.
Well, whatever. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. Okay. The next question is by D Boy Neo.
D-boy.
We Neo,
D
the
Boy
one.
Neo.
Yeah.
D Boy Neo. Okay, hey guys, I have another question for you guys. The website Nintendo Life was talking to our good friend Pactor, and he talks about Nintendo's decision to skip E3 this year, and he goes, I think that Nintendo gave this a lot of thought. They said we don't really have anything new to show. We don't you don't really have any new Wii U games that are going to shine, that are playable. And oh, by the way, the reason that Fox News, ABC, etc. are all here is to look at the next Xbox and PS4. Then we're just going to look bad next to them. I think not doing it probably is a good business decision. I just think as a gamer and as someone who is interested in the industry, I would prefer to see everybody represented at every show. Nintendo made a business decision, and ultimately it is probably the right one. After hearing this idiot run run his mouth again, what are your thoughts? Thanks for answering my questions. Um, well, thank you for the question. It's fucking packed here. Why the fuck are you listening to that
That was such a
anyway?
backhanded compliment, you know?
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I think Nintendo's doing the right thing because they they don't have no games. It's like, you fucking asshole. Like,
There's no games. There's no games. There's not a 3D Mario. There's not
Those just don't
fucking.
count.
no, I don't count.
It's
There's not
Mario.
Super.
You expect that.
Expect
But you
that.
don't expect Killzone and Infamous and brand new Forzas and Gran Turismos and Halos.
Yeah. But I'm
You
saying
know,
there's not a
And
3D
Knack.
Mario. There's not a Super
nah.
Smash Brothers.
Knack.
Not there's not what else? A Zelda HD, Wind Waker HD.
I
There's
mean, you
not
don't gotta go down. Look, at the end of the day, I already said it in before. Like, watch, you're gonna see come E3. These people gonna act
Monolith
like these
Soft.
games don't matter.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
gonna
but
try to underplay them. Like, oh yeah, but Zelda's just a port, even though it got 5 new dungeons. You know
Mo-
what I mean? Like, or yeah, that's 3D Mario, but what else they got besides Mario? Yeah, Mario
no,
Kart,
but
but
you
no,
see,
it's just Mario Kart.
look, no. You
That's
see,
all they're
Pac,
gonna do.
no, see, Pac there. This is what he gonna do. Okay, He gonna talk all this shit here, right? And at E3, you gonna hear this motherfucker go, well, oh my god, that shit was good and shit, and like all this bullshit. Then when it's done, E3 gonna go back to square one,
Yeah,
talking
he'll
the
go back
same
crap on.
bullshit. This is what he
No,
always does.
he's gonna say, yeah, I think
No,
they
no,
got some
he
good
did the same.
software to,
No,
maybe, put up some better numbers, but you need third parties, man.
no,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he did the same shit in 2010. I remember he did the same shit. He was on fucking bonus round there shit. He was talking, oh man, everybody was great and shit. When obviously we knew Nintendo won that shit, he was like, oh, everybody was great. I loved all of them, man. I liked everything. Okay? I bet he gonna put on the same fucking shit this E3. Once again.
Mm.
That's the type of
He gonna love
motherfucker.
Microsoft. He gonna say, "Oh man, the fact that I can take my Connect and tell it Connect, go to ESPN, Connect. Now I want to play my game. Connect. I want to listen to the radio. Connect. Go back to cable television. That's beautiful, and all for the cheap price of an Xbox 360 and paying a monthly fee. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's what he's gonna do.
You
I
know,
think the
He's
Iron
gonna
Sheik
act like
needs
all
to.
of that crap is good, and a lot of people gonna act like that's good. Hell yeah, man! I'm gonna cancel my my cable service. I'm gonna cancel my cable service, man.
Yeah,
Tony, you
What
said
I
the
need
Sheik needs to
cable
come
for
back.
so
then?
Tony, what you were saying, Tony?
yeah. I think the Sheik wants to say a few words here to Michael
Uh-oh.
Pachter.
Okay,
Here
what
we
you want to
go.
say?
Mitchell Pachter, you not listen to Iron Sheik. You still not respecting Nintendo. You're full of shit. You're a fucking punk. I could beat you with my little finger. Fuck you, piece of shit. Ha! Oh!
Oh, shit.
Spit on that, man.
Oh, man, I had to mute myself. I was dying, son.
I was waiting for the spit to come.
Spit's always gonna come.
Oh,
Shit, man.
man.
Fucking guy. But anyway, that's the answer your question, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck
let's go
back.
to the next
Mhm.
one.
Next question by Titan990.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I really am starting to question the integrity of Nintendo fan sites.
Huh?
Didn't you read that already?
No. One hand, they are praising Nintendo. Next, they are criticizing them on stupid reasons. Tony brought up in his Zelda fan video on how these fan sites only want rehashed and
Oh man.
re-released version of games, such as more Majora's Mask, and praise Nintendo for it, but then go around and criticize Nintendo for the most trivial of things, such as the VC, I guess Virtual Console, not being up to standard and not releasing games on time, and also trash Nintendo for not listening, quote unquote, listening to their fans. Tony, you can proceed to proceed to face
Yeah, hold on a second.
Yeah, hold on.
There.
There we go.
There
There
it
we
is.
go.
the face palm. I just want to know your thoughts on this whole matter. Well, look, I mean, these fucker, yo, it all started with fucking Operation Rainfall, man. Like
Yeah.
these
Uh-oh.
fucking
Not
these fucking
Nah. We on one Eternal Darkness too. We on Shadow of the Eternals.
no, but they're talking about the fan sites, like
No, I know. But the
but
fan site's
like
going crazy too.
I don't know, they have a fan site for that.
No,
Uh,
No, they just
but they
Oh,
got a site to
he's
take your
just
money.
saying that they had that same they all had that same mindset, seemed like.
yeah.
yeah, you know what I
That
mean, like
Operation Rainfall, man. I
oh,
had problems with them since the beginning. Once I saw that long time
Oh
ago, I
yeah.
think I talked about before the
That
Golden
that
Sun.
golden sun
yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Golden Sun
post.
shit. Oh, I'd rather them not put out this subpar sequel and just left it alone and no games ever for it ever again. It's like what?
Yeah, like they don't. They rather see them not try.
Yeah,
You know, and like I don't want to see you try and fail, and you know, I'd rather you just not do nothing. Like,
yeah,
listen, I would take 5 other M's as long as I keep getting Metro games. I won't be mad. It's better to know my series is they still trying.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't want 5. Come on, they better learn after this one, but you get the
Yeah.
point.
The thing that's going on with these fan sites. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I know for a fact, but it's just a combination of things. Pretty much everything everybody else was saying, and then you got it. One of my biggest things I look at it, is peer pressure. It's just you got people that just they feel that if Nintendo's being trashed on, that they have to trash on it, and they have to say, oh well, I'm a real fan because I criticize Nintendo. I don't take their crap. It's like, well, okay, well, if you don't want to take the crap, then don't buy it then. First off.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But I mean, it all in a nutshell, it's just, like I said, it's like a peer pressure, and we've seen many literally, start out making nothing but YouTube of YouTube videos based on Nintendo, and turning completely around and just being almost a drone. So, and I mean, we see this multiple times. I mean, it's real, So I don't know. It's just that's one of the things. Like I said, one of the many
So
things.
the thing is that they don't want like they it's basically stems from the whole Majora's Mask, right? We want Majora's Mask for 3DS.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And they don't want Link to the Past 2. But Link to the Past 2 should be right up their alley for the simple fact it's the same game
Exactly.
world. It's
Yeah,
like a new port of a new game, yo. That shit is Inception.
yeah.
yo, but you see, these guys don't think they just see Majora's Mask, and then they get Majora's dick out of their mouth. It's like fuck, it's like it's like shit, man.
But you know how Nintendo gonna satisfy them? You know Majora's Mask had cool. Remember Link? Whenever he jumped off shit, he used to do that crazy flip.
Yeah.
He used to do like a crazy back flip, corkscrew and shit, and then land. They're gonna bring that back for y'all. That's it. They're gonna bring that back.
It's like I don't know, man. These fucking guys are crazy,
They
man.
can't make
It's
their
like
minds up.
they know they're gonna buy the game too. Like this, as Tony said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know they're gonna buy it.
How you not excited for Link to the Past too? That shit is crazy. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's like this is one of the most beloved games in the Zelda series, Link to the
Uh-huh.
Past, and you're getting a new game in the same world with different mechanics and
But
new
I don't even
graphics
think
and shit. Like,
I
really?
don't even think it's about that, yo, man. Like, you know, it's just like it's a new Zelda game. It's like
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
that's all you need to know. Is just say you never played Link to the Past, okay? Don't fucking matter. It's a new Zelda game. You should be hyped up for that more than Majora Mask remake. That's
Mhm.
it.
Wind Waker.
But I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you, like I told you before, I don't want to hear nothing they saying about the Majora's Mask remake because they were up there right after Skyward Sword came out. They were up there crying for a top-down Zelda, another top-down Zelda anyway. So now they
Yeah.
got it, and you go, and then what are they? They flip flop. See, no, I don't want to hear nothing.
These are the same dudes who be like, yeah, you know, we wanted like a Super Metroid 2. They'll do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Yo,
they'll say, oh man, come on, what that Metroid Prime remake?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
what I'm talking.
Remake?
But
Remake?
anyway,
I love Metroid Prime. I don't want no damn remake. Unless you're gonna sell that shit to me for 30 cents.
Yeah, 30
Ah, 30 cents.
on
That's
30
the
cents
August
golden
on
4th.
August
price.
4th.
On August 4th. Don't be throwing that August 4th. That's not funny. No.
August 4th.
Remember, August 4th.
Oh, fuck. DDP.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm just talking about these fucking Nintendo stuff. Like, you just obviously this Majora Mass fan site, whatever this Facebook group, whatever it is.
That was Operation Rainfall.
Really?
Yeah, that was on their Facebook page.
They were going
Crying.
ham
That
on
Majora Master shit?
Yeah.
When does the rain
Mhm.
stop falling? They gotta wipe
Oh
some
my.
tears.
They
They
be
gotta wipe some
crying.
tears already. Yeah, chill out.
Yo, like,
He
really? I
cried.
did not know that.
It was there, man. I was
I
like,
didn't
oh,
know.
hell no.
He
But
cried.
see, like, yo, I tell you, Operation Rainfall, is full of retards, man. Everybody who is like in that shit,
Vampire.
that clique, is just full of fucking dumb asses, motherfucker. These motherfuckers are not even like true Nintendo fans. They're just bitching, crying motherfuckers. Same
See, I
motherfuckers.
haven't
Well,
looked
no,
at
let me
it.
finish. The same motherfuckers that want to, you know, wanted to say, oh, Reggie, should get fired and all this
Oh, they
bullshit. And
They
all,
saying it
said
too.
that?
you know what I'm saying?
They
Fuck
said
these
that?
asses. Yeah, yeah, be
They said that.
back.
They were saying that when he wasn't, they thought he wasn't bringing the Operation Rainfall drain.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, all that shit.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I thought he was saying that now.
Oh, so
Yeah.
No,
they
no,
started
no,
that
no.
bull crap.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, NeoGaf saying that shit, and
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
add like a water to the list and shit. But you know, man, I mean, fuck these motherfuckers. I never like Operation Rainfall.
Look, I never like cared for Operation Rainfall. I didn't hate on it. I thought like, you know, y'all was voicing your opinion, that's cool. But I always said, after those games come, I didn't want this to be a thing that stood around.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Operation Rainfall should be done once y'all got fucking Pandora's Tower.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want it to be a thing around for just a group of nagging people who nag when they don't get their way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So what? Y'all
Mhm.
not gonna do Operation? Come on, let's do Operation Metroid Prime. You know what I'm saying? Let's do Operation Wave Race. Let's do Operation Star Fox. Let's just cry about the games that we don't know that they could be in development, but we don't know. So
Mm-hmm.
let's just cry about it for like 8 months. You know, like that shit makes no sense
Spam
to me.
and spam
Yeah,
and
make
Yeah,
it.
spam.
like I don't think that's cool. I think they should understand. Like, look, y'all got what y'all wanted. Now shut the fuck up and relax.
Hmm.
The only thing Operation Rainfall should be doing now, and I could accept, but they're fucking. I don't even. They're doing it half right, and you know they didn't get slapped to do it full right. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the market shit. You know, like kind of be like free marketing. You know, when a RPG comes out and shit, like oh yo, you know, say you know people you should check out this game and
Yeah.
fucking support it and shit, so they
Like
could get.
Yeah,
Project
that's
X
fine.
Zone and Etrian Odyssey and Shin
Exactly.
Yeah,
Megami
yeah,
That's
shit like
important.
Tensei.
that.
That's
All
important.
that shit, I want to see them talking about it, but
And they
not
Yeah,
not.
like whining and bitching about it. I want to see them actually
promoting
What's
it.
next
play
they
the
gonna do? They're
game.
gonna start Operation start crying about characters we won in Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's another thing they always do.
No, because I mean that's what I'm
People
saying. Like,
always
how far
do.
could it go?
But they
If
do
you're gonna
that.
do
No, they
that,
do that anyway.
yeah, if you're
Nah,
gonna do
nah,
that,
nah.
you could
I know
go
who you're talking about.
endless.
You.
You could go
Well,
endless.
each part of it.
Yes.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, it could be endless, like the shit that they could bitch about.
Mm. But they shouldn't be
I'm
bitches
serious.
anymore.
They shouldn't be bitching. Like, y'all should just
Uh,
be doing something else. Like, if you're gonna be just a group of bitches, You know, and that's not to diss them like that, but I'm just saying like because y'all acting like bitches. What y'all doing is bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all never gonna get off y'all period.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Never
want
gonna get menopause.
Earthbound.
Yeah,
Be
but anyway,
forever
like,
bleeding.
yeah, let's move on to the next question.
Yeah.
Good question, Titan 90. And the next question is by Revolution 5268. That code bar number on his neck. Okay,
Oh Lord.
Hey Cave D's
Yeah.
podcast. Has anyone of you guys seen
Funny.
troll attacks on Miiverse? I've seen a fool named Erlin,
Erling.
aka the testicle bitch of
Testicle
Miiverse.
Testicle bitch.
Does nothing but bash Ryu and praise PS4 nonstop. The thing that bothered me is she has not been reported yet. I have heard from a friend of mine said that people that have their profiles on private are more difficult, almost impossible to ban. I don't believe it, but I'm curious if you know anything about Miiverse private troll glitch.
Oh.
Should be
Um,
fixed now.
They updated it. You could ban.
Yeah,
You
it
could
should
Yeah,
be
block
fixed
ban,
that
now.
block
person.
that.
I never seen that really like that
I
though.
I
never
haven't
seen
either.
really troll people.
I've
Like,
seen a couple times.
I see someone who was probably like they know me from YouTube and the same troll that kind of want to mess on me on Miiverse on a smaller level because they can't say too much. But I'm the great alley of the web, so they can't do shit. I just dodge and punch.
The
You know
most
what I'm
I've
saying?
seen is like
So
Guru Gaming. Y'all know Guru Gaming? I don't know if y'all got him on your Wii U,
No.
I don't have him.
but he like he'll just be like, like, yo, man, I need some games. I'm gonna be playing my PS4. This for which is like, all right, that's cool. Like he's not really saying nothing crazy. That's it. I don't really think that's trolling though.
Mm.
I know I never really
I'm
see
just saying
that.
for mention of other consoles. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that's
no,
it.
but
I
this
don't really
guy,
see.
yeah, this. Go
I don't
ahead.
see like, yo, fuck Wii U, PS4 all day, just without the cursing.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never seen that. But
yeah. I
damn,
never
you on the
seen any.
Wii U hating the Wii U? That's when you know you're a loser.
Trolls,
Yeah.
trolls aren't gonna. I mean, the trolls are gonna be there, but they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna be as successful. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And they because you're gonna have mad people
sitting on them.
reporting them and everything
No,
else.
but they're sitting on them. Like you got these people that's like, "Fuck you," and I say, "Fuck you" and shit. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
it's true because you can't curse. People find the most creative ways to shit
Oh,
on
they
you
find a way to.
in a tasteful fashion. They'll use like the prettiest words ever, but
yeah.
you just want to go in your corner and cry.
Yo, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
good. That's a good thing.
I'm
Because for what
saying,
happened, it's
yo,
about time the Nintendo fans could stand up.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
know?
Miiverse is like the battle. It's like her
Oh,
perfect base. You
this,
know what I'm
They'd
Yeah.
be
saying?
like,
that's
they'd be
our
like, you
home
listen.
right
They'd be
there.
like, when the stars and the suns and the moons align, you a bitch. Like, they just, like,
I'm
damn, just without
I'm
adding the
saying.
bitch for like, yo, holy shit.
Yeah, I had one. I had one. Well, he wasn't a troll, but he was getting there, so I blocked him before I let him grow anymore.
Whoa, you blocked someone on Miiverse?
Yeah, just one person so
God
far.
damn, man, I never blocked
So
no one yet.
yeah, no, I'm going. Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna do it, man.
Word.
This ain't YouTube. This ain't no.
I
Ain't
know.
about
I'm
no.
not saying
Ain't
that.
about
I'm
no
just
e-cred
saying I
anymore.
never see.
Nah, I only blocked one person on Miiverse, and I told you that was the dude, the Twitter guy.
Oh, the one that kept messing with you about Nintendo
Just
TV.
kept chasing me. This ain't Twitter. This ain't Twitter. Everybody telling him, yo, his account is connected to Twitter. This
Yeah.
ain't Twitter. This ain't Twitter. I'm like, yo, why you follow me everywhere I go? I'll be watching Raw and I'll be using Nintendo TV. This
Uh-huh.
ain't Twitter. Like, oh, here we go. I'll be watching something else like a show. This ain't Twitter. I was like, now you know what? You gonna be,
Yeah.
congratulations. You the first person I blocked.
Well, see, I never seen anyone that bothered me yet.
Nah,
know,
yeah.
on things. So
It's
I'm
because, and that's what I'm
lucky.
saying. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty fairly. It's pretty fairly moderated. I feel.
Yeah, me too.
It's pretty. You got your. You got a few. I mean, I've seen besides the crying. Other than that, I haven't seen hardly any troll. I mean, when I look, and I haven't really looked like talk about because I'm busy playing most of the time. So
And
by the
and
time,
and the lot of crying seems to be in the virtual console
exactly.
communities. Like because I never really go there too much. Like Tony goes there a
Yeah.
lot, I guess. But
Stop going there.
me, I don't really go there that much.
I always find shit. It's like,
But
look at
Tony,
this
he's
faggot.
scrolling through that shit. He finds shit. Okay.
It ain't hard.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, I feel I'm scrolling through. Like I think it was the Kirby one we were scrolling through.
Yeah.
I think I was going through, and I
Um,
was like, I find there was so much good shit that I didn't even like was paying
you didn't even
attention to the
pay.
bad shit. I
Yo, talking about what we talking about, I just went on Meverse, right?
hmm
There's a
Mhm.
dude right here, and This is what he wrote on Miiverse. Everyone should check out the Facebook page Operation Dread, which is a campaign to get Metroid 5.
Oh, really?
Come on.
Oh, shit.
Metroid
Come
5.
on.
I mean,
What?
I think gonna be in the worst. It's coming soon. It's coming eventually, so I don't even think
You
it's
just
necessary.
promoted
What
that
you
fucking-
can't campaign you can't campaign for sequels. Like it makes no sense. Like
Yeah.
you can't like you try to demand them now to make what you want. That's basically what you're doing. Bitch, this ain't Kickstarter. Go fucking pay for
That's what
Shadows
I'm
Eternal.
saying.
What you
Yeah.
say?
I can't. It's like they're gonna try to tell people what to do, what to develop. It's like, shut up and just play the freaking games.
Look,
Hell yeah, I'm telling them what to do. I want that. I'm gonna go on that right now.
But yo, nah, but talking about that, this is what I was gonna say too. Like, yo, like
That's
at
funny,
E3,
though.
watch out, like if they do show retro game, watch how many people will be disappointed if it ain't like some crazy hardcore shooter or some shit.
Yeah.
Like if they take like let's say that yo they making a brand new Pokemon Stadium, people be fucking mad.
Are you
Start
talking
throwing
about like?
rocks and shit?
They
Are you
would.
talking about like? Let's say they show like a Donkey Kong Country type of game, then they're not
Yeah,
gonna.
yeah, or something else. Like you know what I mean? Like you're gonna
Okay.
be mad. Like I don't care what they mean. I always said I said yeah, I want Metroid Prime, blah blah. But I'm not policing them like yo if that's all y'all can make. If not, fuck y'all. Like I don't care what they doing.
Well, see, to me, I know. I just want something a little bit. Because I mean, Donkey Kong Country is a big project, and I guess it is. But I mean, I want something even bigger than that. Because I don't know, because I feel Prime was bigger than Country, even though it is in a way it's a big project on its own too. But I still feel Prime was a bigger project.
Yep,
I'm
that's
I'm
sold far less.
no, I'm not taking away anything from.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying like for those people who are gonna do that, like I just want to say fuck y'all in advance. You know what I'm saying? Like just in advance. So when you feel that at E3 when they show their game, and you feel like, oh, it's not some Western generic bullshit. Fuck retro. What a disappointment. I just want you to know that I already said fuck you in advance.
You know?
Preempt.
But anyway,
Fuck you.
I think I want to make a video about retro, so I'll talk about that in the video myself.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on to the next question. Thank you, Revolution 5268. The next question by Colin Apples. No nipple joke? No.
No nipples, no.
No. Okay.
This is-
Got a question.
What in the world?
There's supposedly 7 games Sega is releasing for the Wii U. How many of these do you see being exclusive, and what do you think some of these games are? Holy shit!
Well, everybody knows
No.
one.
We know there's gonna be a Sonic game in that mother.
Sonic and
One
Mario's
is
gonna
Sonic,
be
one is gonna be Sonic and Mario, the other one gonna
Sonic
be
and Mario's gonna
Streets
be
of
exclusive.
Rage.
Yeah.
The other one gonna be
Streets of
Streets of
Rage.
Rage, the other one gonna be Golden Axe, and then the other one gonna be F Zero.
Oh, goodness.
They're gonna
Okay,
go back to
somebody-
F Zero. That's 5. Come on, we need 2
two
more.
F-Zeros, he said.
Or we're gonna
You all these
have
gonna be exclusives?
Monkey Ball, right? They do that, right?
Yeah, Monkey
Yeah.
Ball.
Monkey Ball.
Monkey
I know
Ball
they're gonna be-
Banana
Yeah,
Dicks.
they don't have a monkey ball.
Yeah, Monkey Ball
Yeah, they
Banana
certainly don't.
Dicks.
Yeah,
It's
they-
coming. Hardcore
Banana
rated
Dicks.
M24.
Oh, Lord. No, Sonic
then-
and Mario's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And
Go
then
ahead.
the 7th one, I don't know what it is.
Operation Rainfall list there.
Oh, that counts as Bayonetta, because that's they got a
Oh,
hand.
you-
In.
they-
No.
Yeah.
They don't have a hand in that.
Well,
yeah. The
they're
trailer
gonna-
say Sega. It's a Sega Nintendo Platinum.
Aren't they going to publish Wonderful 101?
Does it?
Yeah, because Sega owns Bayonetta.
Wonderful 101 is Nintendo, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're going to
Wonderful 101 is Nintendo's.
Is that
Made by
like,
Platinum.
in my head, I feel like it is.
But
But I don't know.
Sega
Is it?
on Bayonetta, I think she's Sega's character.
She's still
But
Sega.
Platinum
She's
made
trademark.
that. Yeah.
Like their name might not be in the front of the box, but it'll be in the
Yeah,
back
they're
of the
not
box.
going to
Well,
publish.
it's at the end of the trailer. Yeah, no, I don't think it'll be at the front. I think it'll be Nintendo's name at the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're publishing it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's about it. Nah, but how good would that be though if it was true though, right? I wish they made Streets of Rage.
I wish there was an exclusive Sonic, but I know it's going to be multiplayer. I
Yeah, I don't really mind.
But they
Maybe
ain't
they'll-
making
maybe they'll
7
do a-
games for Sony too, or no? It's just for Nintendo.
No,
They're
like
making
Nintendo.
6, I think.
And
They
he's
make
asking like
6
how
for
much of those
PlayStation 3.
games. He's asking how much of those games gonna be exclusive or like
made-
people at.
If they made a new
I'm
Streets
gonna
of
say
Rage,
3 of
I would
those 7
die.
would be exclusive. I'm gonna
They
just
made-
get 3.
they made a
I don't
Streets
give
of
a
Rage.
fuck if it's exclusive now. I just
Yeah,
like
me
whatever.
neither.
You know?
Yeah, I know, especially if it's Mickey Mouse.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's true. You're right. Yeah. Bayonetta 2, that Sega. I forgot about that shit
Mhm.
because yeah, I forgot about. You're right. Yeah. I just double check there. Just make sure. Yeah, you're
If
right.
they don't
Sega
make it
should
exclusive
definitely
Sonic,
make.
I'm gonna kill myself.
They should make. Oh shit. They should make like downloadable Golden Axe Streets of Rage games.
That'd be hot.
Without
Sure.
Kickstarter. You know what I'm saying?
Fire,
That'd be cool.
Hmm.
Street Rage.
fire.
I be shitting on Kickstarter, but Kickstarter's cool, right? People gonna get a
It,
Veronica Mars movie, right?
they wanna. Oh, are you serious? Oh God.
But
Oh, yeah,
anyway,
that's right.
anyway, thank you, Napples, Nipples.
Twitty Twister.
I'll
Tit
leave him
Twister.
alone.
It's just
I don't know, man. This song,
We the people.
he's the people, but like,
We
I
the
don't think, but it's just, I don't know. Every time I see his name, that pops in my head, yo. I don't
How he
know
says
why.
it? We the people.
At
Is
least
that how he says it?
I don't
We
remember.
the
His
Nintendo
signature.
people. We
We
the
the
Nintendo.
Nintendo people.
But
Thank you.
anyway,
Thank
next
you.
question by Digital Green Tea. Wait, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
Guten
okay,
Tag.
and this question is: tell me your favorite art style in any video game. Ooh, that's a good question, man. That's a really good question. Yo, my favorite art style in a video game is hmm.
You're taking too long.
Fuck you. I don't know, man. That's a good question, man. But you see, I like games that I guess they're using all the colors and shit. Every
Oh
color you could
shit,
think.
Knack.
You just kind of thinks of that. Why not? All games. But anyway, I mean, I like games that you're using like every color that you could think of to actually produce something beautiful. Like
Uh-oh.
it could be like Metro Prime. It could
I,
be
that was gonna what I was gonna say. Or
it,
like Wind Waker. Like
it
that's
could be
crazy art styles.
all like
Yeah, I was
cell
gonna say
shaded.
that.
I like really good cell shaded. I don't like the fucking like
I don't like cel shaded with the line around the character. I hate that shit.
you know
Mm.
Yeah,
yeah
that
so
Because
just
every
like
cel
looks like
shaded game besides Wind Waker always did that.
yeah
Put
yeah
the
sure.
black outline around the character. Like why you do that?
And it makes it kind of look like doesn't age well when they
No, and it makes the character look like it was thrown into that world, not part of it.
yeah you know what I'm saying
Like Okami.
like yeah like Okami or like
well,
Dragon
Kami's
Ball
made
Z.
like that on purpose though, and
Yeah,
it's
Mhm.
but
supposed to
still,
be
that's
like
what he's
Japanese.
talking about.
Good art
Like
style.
I like
I
well
like the
done
art style. I
cell
like the like
shaded
Demon
stuff.
Blade and shit like that on the Wii. That was
Yeah,
Yeah,
hard.
2D
Demon Blade.
stuff.
That's what I was
Oh,
gonna
that
say. I was
was
gonna say that. No more
beautiful.
heroes. That
Oh
crazy.
yeah, Miramar.
Red Steel 2.
I mean, like even Little Ninja,
Yeah,
I like the way the art styles to those type of games. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Mirama's
I like
Demon
things like
Blade. That
that.
shit was nice. Yeah.
But Red Steel 2 had a crazy nice art style.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
That's
true.
true.
Yeah, yeah,
That's I like
yeah.
that. Did like that game. That game is hot.
Game. I didn't like the game too much, but yeah,
You ain't like Red Steel 2?
I didn't like it too much.
That shit was crazy addicting though because of just shooting shit just to get fucking money.
I don't know.
Shooting is
I found it was a
fun.
little bit disappointing. I didn't even like it.
In comparison to what the first one?
I never played the first one.
Oh yeah, all right, so good.
Okay, I never
Trust
played
me,
the.
you would love that game if you played the first one. That shit to you would be a masterpiece. That shit be fucking in the home always.
Yeah,
Oh, you crazy.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Anyway, that answers your question, Digital Green Tea.
Yeah.
And that's all the questions for today.
Woo.
So, I want to thank our special guests for appearing on the podcast. Thank you for
Yeah,
coming.
yeah. No doubt.
You're welcome.
Niggas whack. Niggas
yeah.
whack.
Anyway, subscribe to KD3D this channel. Subscribe to Tony Rendy. Subscribe to the Shooter. Subscribe to After Gamer Life. Subscribe to Gamer Skill. Gamer. What the fuck your name is?
Gamer skills for
I'm just
years.
joking.
Oh,
I'm just joking. I'm
Wow.
just joking. Gamer skills. Gaming skills for years. Um, subscribe to everyone.
And don't forget
Uh,
to pre-order. Nah.
yeah, don't forget to do
Yak.
that.
nah.
Don't forget to comment, rate, um, post questions for the next podcast in the links. All the links are in the description. Just check it out.
I'm taking a poll right now. I want to know if you people would like the Iron Sheik to replace the shooter on this podcast. I
Oh,
think he would do a much
see,
better job.
I was gonna say you can hate too. The comment you can hate in the comment section, but also I hate Tony Render. Not related, but it's just a fact.
It's just a fact. He's stupid. Yeah.
I love the guy. I can't help it.
You always say that shit.
I
Yo.
love him. I
Hating
love
is
him. I
just a
love him.
fact.
I love him. I love
Yeah.
him.
Make me uncomfortable here.
But anyway, that's a wrap.
Yeah.